Hello guys, what's going on? Happy Monday. We've made it to June. For a while there May kept going, the graduations didn't stop coming and they didn't stop coming and they did, yeah. Oh, we made it to June. Despite that little cough right there, I think I'm feeling better. No, I know I'm doing better. So hopefully less interruptions because of me today. Um, and if you celebrate it, because it is celebrated here, this is an inclusive space. Happy Pride Month to everybody. June once again. Get the whole month to ourselves, so make sure you celebrate there. Celebrate in whatever way you feel comfortable doing. This is a safe space, so free to scream out to the world or proud you are. And don't let anybody here shame you for that. If they do, they get the ban hammer. Power to you guys. My name is Nox. I should introduce myself, huh? Or you can call me Beats, and I am continuing my Baldur's Gate 3 run, which is my ninth or 10th installment, like, session of the game so far. Um, as of this week, this will probably be the only Baldur's Gate run that I do. Wednesday will probably be a super short stream, if that. Because if you've been following the news, if you're in the gaming community and are at all up to date with Nintendo, the Switch 2 comes out Thursday, June 5th. Let me double check my calendar. Yes. So, it releases that day. And I happened to snag a pre-order from Best Buy. And Best Buy has a midnight release. So, I will be able to camp out Wednesday night up until midnight and then grab my Switch. Now they're pre-orders, so there's no real reason to like camp out, hardcore camp out, right? Everybody who's there should already have one accounted for because we already fought in the line online. So that means I should just be able to go and grab it real sneakily and come back home with my haul. I'll make sure to post all of that on Blue Sky and probably Twitter. Blue Sky gets more content though, so if you haven't already, make sure to follow me there or any of my other socials. And so what I'm getting at is that Wednesday I will be doing a kind of last run, a last little kind of goodbye to the Switch original hardware. I don't think I've actually streamed a Switch game here yet because of all of the other distractions on every other platform. Plenty of PC games and PlayStation games have been played here. So what I'll probably do is maybe do some Mario Kart because the Switch 2 is launching with a new Mario Kart, so it would be nice to kind of say goodbye to our ever faithful Mario Kart 8 and ring in Mario Kart World on Friday. So Friday will also be another Switch stream, but it'll be a Switch 2 stream, and I will be playing Mario Kart World since that is the launch title that we'll be releasing with the game. Now, the Switch 2 is backward compatible, so I should be able to also stick in any of my other existing Switch games and go at it. I have quite a collection, so I'll probably put in a couple of the games I haven't finished. Maybe we could try a little bit of Cuphead, get frustrated with that, put in one of... I haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom yet. I don't entirely remember where I'm at in that game, but that could be something I can play online as well. We could play Dead Cells. That one's a pretty good, easy pick up, hack and slash, and leave. So quite a variety. But since this is the Switch 2 launch week, like I said, this will probably be the only Baldur's Gate stream this week, just to celebrate and ring in that new Switch release, which is so exciting. I'm so I'm really lucky that I even got the pre-order for the console. I also went and got Mario Kart World along with it, which isn't actually that hard because you can buy a digital copy, but I made it harder for myself and I paid an extra $10 to do a physical copy. So I'll be able to pick that up that same day as well. In addition to that, you can call me a fucking Nintendo fanboy. I bought a couple of the accessories too. So I got the little camera that comes with it. I got the new Pro controller. And I think I also got one of the carrying cases, but not the huge one. They have the one that's very similar to, I think, like the only official one out by Nintendo for the original Switch, which carries your console. Um, little plastic container for a couple of games or SD cards, and then a little zipper. So it's pretty compact. So they have essentially the same thing for the Switch 2, which is slightly larger, because the Switch 2 is slightly larger. But then they have this like mega one, which is like a little box you carry around, but you can take your Pro controller and a bunch of games and the accessories with that within it. And I was really tempted to do it, but it was kind of expensive, and I'm not actually sure how much I use it. So of course I consulted with some of my friends. They're like, "Yeah, you don't need it. Don't be stupid." Okay, so I didn't go with that one. But all of that should be coming with me Wednesday night, um, and I should have it up and running on Friday for our stream here. So exciting stuff. Now, speaking of exciting stuff, last time basically did this whole side of the Underdark as we got to the Grim Forge. We fought off the slavers and freed some of the deep gnomes. We found Barkus again, and he's pretty dead set on finding his friend, in quotation marks, and they were roommates. But we did invite him to camp to rest a bit because he was pretty fucked up from, the whole situation here and being essentially a slave, which is never good. And what I wanted to do last time too was to get to the Adamantine Forge, and I know where it is. I just didn't get to it because I had to stop because it was going long. But today for sure, I'm gonna do that. Now before I do that, there's a secret area right here that I should go and check out. There shouldn't be too much here, but I spot a little chest out of the corner of my eye. And we love loot here. We're also a little bit fucked up because we did fight. So if I have one, I don't have a short rest. So I think I'll explore for a little bit.
There's a trap.
And then maybe we'll do a long rest because most of the party's doing okay. It's just Will's taking a little bit of a hit. Disarm this trap with all of my bonuses. Does not, well, the 12 plus our bonuses gets us to 25. Does not beat our record 34 roll from last time. That's the highest I've ever seen. Just gonna double check. I do not have the key for this. So easy enough. Lockpick this. No issue. Advantage. And my gloves. Oh, very close. So it seems like our top score will probably be 20. I don't know. When you get a critical success 20, it just auto succeeds. So I must have gotten a higher roll on the guidance, which is what got me to a 34. Because we just rolled a 33 right now, with all the bonuses, which means we rolled a flat 19, like a natural 19, plus all our bonuses. But the only one that kind of changes score is guidance, because that's a 1 to 4. So that's probably what happened. The real Sparky Sparkswall. A shield. Well, the only one here that uses a shield is Shadowheart. Eva. I'm not gonna take hers off. Pretty dope. We will bring it to camp just in case Gale gets a little hungies. Can have yeah. So we have a couple of other items that are probably a little less useful for us. So this is not at the top of the Gale eat list. Do you know? Now, I don't think I've mentioned it here on stream, but I have inevitably been roped in to planning another one-shot. I've only technically run one. However, I ran that one twice, meaning...
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess.
Let us do what we can to avoid their fate, then.
I was talking to Shadowheart Will. The heck? I do beg the question though. The armor we just picked up.
What's next?
And then look at the armor I picked up. Which is Dark Justiciar. It's essentially the same as what Shadowheart has on. But I think it would be kind of cool if we change her into it for flavor only.
No, never mind.
Because she wants to be a Dark Justiciar.
My faith will guide me.
So for why not? Yeah, I have another one. This one. Okay, I have another. Okay, I never equipped it for whatever reason, but yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, well, we will not have her in this. Look how cool she would be. That's pretty sweet. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
We'll still have it on her. I feel like that's the in-between. It's a good... What's the word? Starts with a C. It's not contradiction. Like where you meet in the middle. Compromise. I got there, guys. Oh, why is this one like different? A journal. Cycle 40. Maybe the moon? I know it is forbidden to enter the Inquisitor's chambers, but I could not help myself. Has Master Ketheric not commanded us to use every possible tool to best Shar's rivals? Besides, if Sybil meant to keep the amulet a secret, she should have hidden it better. Cycle 40 and 2. The amulet has gifted me a power, an energy, heretofore unknown to me. I've never known such might and such cheer. I can barely keep myself from smiling, much to others' chagrin. And then they laugh. I know what this amulet is. Cycle 40 and 5. It is done. Thank the Dark Lady. Sybil ripped the amulet from my throat and cast it into the lava, having found me racked by laughter. The badness has lifted. But I do not yet know my penance. Sybil is not known to take pity. Retro. Let's find this amulet. Alright, now
What's next, I wonder?
To wait. While obscured by shadow, the wearer deals 1 to 4 necrotic damage to attackers that hit them with a melee. Okay. So that means I do kind of like retaliatory. I think that's the word. Damage in the occasion that I'm hit. Let's try not to get hit. I think it's okay. We'll leave it as is right now. We can always change to it.
Looking ahead.
I don't usually have Shadowheart in very like melee type position. I know I do want. Oh, the other thing that happened was so when we were here, and no, that's not what I wanted. And we took care of the slavers. By doing so, we also killed Nier, which was technically one of the quests we had from the Myconid colony. And so we delivered his head. We just fast traveled. There was no long rest involved. And then we came back and everybody was gone. Granted, they did say they were gonna leave, but I wasn't expecting them to leave like that quick. I'm not upset. It was just surprising. Yeah, they were just... Alright, so about the one-shot. I've technically done one before, but I had 2 groups of 4. So, persons A, B, C, and D played in one session, and then E, F, G, and H played in another. But it was the same adventure. Slightly changed because I incorporated their individual backstories, and I had a special hook for one person from each group in particular. because I wanted to. Stealing if nobody's here. Well, yeah. So I've run the same or similar, very same session twice. This time I'll be doing a new one-shot for a new group of people. And I'm super excited for it. I'm almost done with the maps. And for the most part, done with planning it. The thing is, I may change a couple of things and I want to incorporate some, not customized, but like, it needs to connect with their backstory. So I'm just waiting on hearing back from players on that. So it'll just be more personal to them. The last little bits that I need to do. And I also want to make it long by having like more personalized encounters. But I have to fit it in one evening, a weekday evening, so I don't think I should do too much of that. I may just like, I don't know, sprinkle like little notes and stuff for them to find. And on the occasion that we continue this, or these characters in any way, then those could come in. Because there's just but a limited time.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Wanna blow dish up. Wait, let's go to Will.
Where am I needed?
I want to double check that Eldritch Blast does not get this. Probably cannot. Yeah.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I had bombs. Yes.
Maybe I should. This is good.
Holy shit. I saw that? That was dope. And this is the way to the forge. Found some
Not much
adamantine.
use for this slag. Nice speckles though.
Bruh. I don't know what I'm talking about. Literally. Normally, you can come here much earlier. And there are slavers. Kind of in the midst of animal abuse and have the animals breaking this down. But since they all up and left, it's not here anymore.
Curious mask. What's it doing here? This belonged to American, one of Hell's foot soldiers.
Faded bloodstains belay the mask's childlike serenity. An innocent smile and wide searching eyes, seeking it. What if I put it on? Okay, nothing happened. I thought maybe something cool happened. But I have one. We did talk to... They're not here anymore. But initially, a couple of dwarves who were inspecting some of the wall breaks here. We were given a couple of perception, investigation, and I want history, but it could have been Arcana rolls. And I think we did deduce that... Ooh, close the game. That something huge and powerful and potentially of hellish origin came through and knocked part of the temple. And this mask is from the Hells. So perhaps it's relief. Also totally missing a section. I think. Maybe I'm just getting to it. Where did I come? I think I'm just getting to it. needs water. Girl Shar. Girl rusted weapon. Some gold. Gold. I have so many things to sell, but the traders here are all gone. I can make so much bank. So I can barter this off. Skeletons. Orb of dark vision.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Not gonna lie, IRL, that kind of scared me. Was not expecting that to happen. And then Will fucking walked in it.
Where am I needed?
Will, you're needed to not damage yourself.
Let's move.
Oh yeah, look, that's down there. We arrived on like one of those boats. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's another way we can go over there. Can I use it?
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me.
There's no time to waste.
If we have Shadow Heart Toucher.
Blade at the ready.
Are any of us good at this? Oh, we just get dark vision? And I think
No
we
time to
all
rest.
normally have dark vision. This guy was gonna jump off or something? Oh! Scroll invisibility! Heck yeah. I should incorporate some of that. You know, just like drop a fucking scroll somewhere. Oh, I know.
Wits and blades.
Yeah, y'all all stay back here.
No one
Let
back
the
home will ever
rogue take
believe
care of this. Yeah, the only thing that fluctuates with my bonuses is guidance. Close. So that was with a 2. So I must have rolled maximum guidance. So the max roll I can have currently is a 34. That's with a natural 19. A natural 20 would just be an auto success. That's insane. I'm legit kind of broken for that. I love it. I love that for me.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
So many twaps. That's no good. There it is. Max roll. Alright, I need the rest of my party so that we know we
Never a
can
dull
succeed
moment.
some of these perceptions. Oh wow, we all failed. I can kind of see it. Now nobody wants? Okay, I think
wonder what
Shadowheart
the
is the
next
only
move
one
is.
who hasn't.
Looks like a trap there.
Okay. Technically, you could also unpair
Best avoid that trap.
and jump a lot of these. I just want to say, Matt, over any 30 any roll over that, meeting that is kind of crazy, and I'm doing it pretty consistently.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay, there's a staircase right here. Like, no, come back, guys. Get over here. Okay, okay. Triggered that fucking trap. We will go down that ladder. How many disarmed traps do I have?
Be cautious.
I have like 1333. Okay, that's.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
How many times can we look, guys? Every single time I go above a 30, take a shot of water, of alcohol, of whatever you. This is supposed to be a trap. I just won't touch it. A key!
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What's wax?
Be cautious.
I think that's the first one that we went below a 30. And there's a 30 again. Oh, guys. Uh-oh, guys. No, Karlach, get back here. Okay, there's definitely a trap here. It may explode.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh my
First
god,
in my
guys.
heart.
Guys, why would you? Guys, no. Guys, it's second to last one. Okay, let's all go down here, because we're all gonna fucking die.
Come on, let's go.
Y'all are so lucky it's right here.
I'm ready. Onward.
It was Will's fault. Will, did you not see me fucking jump?
Sharp as ever.
No, you aren't. Unless that means you're not normally sharp, then yes.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Maybe eventually it's done?
Sharp as ever.
No time to dally.
Don't be shy. Still alive, so that's progress.
Honestly, it might be her. Is there an alternative? Turn this up. I don't see a way up there.
A hero at heart.
Can I disarm this and then come back? Fucking way. It's in the fucking way.
Can't afford to stay idle.
All right, what now?
Like, unpress a button. This was the one that was triggered. Okay, and then we go back down. natural 20 on that one.
Wanna dance?
A long way to go still.
What to do?
Hit it right. I have a couple of different arrows. Did it do damage? No. It's not my only type of arrow,
What's the story?
but I can hit it through bars.
The pride of the gate.
Done ice. I have a fire arrow, which I don't think that would do. I have an electricity arrow. Sure. That one I should use. Gaseous form. Very hard to damage. It's an option. Misty Step, Thunder Wave. Alright, let's do a lightning arrow first. Wait, I also have explode on impact. Let's do the thunder one. See what happens. So it's resistant to all of these, but it's not necessarily immune. I may just try to open the door with my key next time. I may or may not take damage because technically
My
it's
faith
still
protects
turn-based
me.
mode. Stop it. Stop it.
Can't keep me out.
I thought I had the key. Well, actually, let's loot this guy. Do you have the key? Nope. Okay, we'll do it again
These
next time.
boots have seen everything.
The good news is I have a lot of range. I picked up a key, but I don't remember what it's for. Apparently it's not for this fucking door. I was literally about to say, this is like the only time I do not need a nat 1. Thankfully I have my gloves. Okay, and I don't harm that this turn. And if I come back down here and I don't have any fire damage, I can probably disarm that guy and not take any
The pride
anything.
of the gate.
It looks good, guys.
Can't give up now.
so good. Only DC 10 is that bad either. Yeah. I'm done did duty. Lever, what does that do? I did something. Idol of Shar.
An idol of Lady Shar.
That's what I said.
It cannot be a coincidence that I found this.
Well, I did.
All these signs of a Sharan presence. Dark Justiciars.
I found it, but I can certainly give it to you. Ah. Chest here. The Protect the Sparks Wall. Gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. Not bad. Like, I think you can make a pretty good like wizard lightning build with a bunch of the stuff that's out here. I'm not gonna use it. Oh, and you get a +1 to your armor class and saving throws when you have. Well, that's pretty nice. None of us can use it efficiently, like really well. But look at those items out there. Alright, yeah. Let's definitely give her the idol. Already has an idol of Saloon. Okay, Saloon.
What am I to do?
Look, they're sisters. They quite literally are.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. So I used a lever. I don't know what it does. Let's go down here. I haven't properly explored this area. I just came down here to avoid traps. It's quite a bit of the trap disarm. So they don't happen very often. So this wasn't even locked? And then that goes down. We already have a fast travel point too. So all that's left, I think, is to go down that one ladder. And whatever we fucking unlocked with the lever. Which might have been just like disarming all the traps. We'll never know. Maybe I moved that. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I have two levers. Lever and lever. I think I can hit that with an arrow. Or I can don't fall. That's a mouse tool for later.
Used in forges to cast armor and weapons.
I even look. I might have actually. So keep an eye out is what I mean. For any other mold. And that's where we fought our battle earlier. And I think I can technically jump down there. But I don't wanna. From here? I haven't attempted that before. I'll come back to it if I need to. I think we can access that anyway. It'd be kind of funny if we can jump back up. Okay, that's all of us. Intuition was correct. Oh, these are just like full-on graves. Never mind, I lied. They look like little gravestones. They're holding stuff. But I don't know what they're supposed to. Their ladder. We gotta go up it. Oh, this is the other side of the thing. Okay, we'll come back to this. So I think that's the eventual way we should go. I should explore the...
Be wary.
Guys, don't do it.
Is trapped.
We've done this before. I've played these games before. Say.
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
Well, that's not at all ominous. Karlach has so many things she can throw. That's funny. Let's just take a look at her inventory.
I've got a long road ahead.
Look at that. Most of this she doesn't have equipped. It's literally just throwables.
Let's get going.
Here? Like, outcropping. Oh no, this is a fight way. Okay, well. I don't know anymore. I don't know. It's funny because I've been here literally last week with another little map. This war map offers a detailed plan to attack the village of Moonhaven, encouraging soldiers to kill in merciless silence. I literally just came down here with friends, but somebody else discovered the fast travel point, and I just fast traveled.
In the beginning came
The beginning.
morning, then night. Two sisters one dark and one light.
The moon shine. So the moon is dark, really. I don't know.
I'm an arsonist.
And this is the one you could jump to? Maybe? No? Kind of, yes. Well, you can definitely, yeah. You can jump probably from this building, and then... Can't go further that way. More levers. Scimitar. That was probably for that guy, right? There's something I can probably jump to from there. And then that takes me forward. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go make it back anyways. I think we can... Should unlock the rest of that. So I did okay. And technically jump if you were a little wild. That means I can explore the other half. Depending on what happens, maybe take a long rest. We're a little fucked up. And then do the forge. It definitely seems like I'll get to it today. Oh, this is the key I had. Hello. It's like lava. So this is dormitory. A Harper key. Undelivered letter. Master Ketherick. My whip has finally coaxed some particulars from the captive Harper. The whip, she revealed the location of her stockpile on a rocky overlook. I investigated but found the chest in question is trapped. Any attempt to open it might break its contents completely. The spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest, even under the threat of death, only crying Lux Splenda with every lash. Some type of watchword, no doubt. The interrogation continues, and again, please accept my most humble apologies for my earlier oversights. Rest assured, I will not misidentify any more of my fellow Sharans as spies. May they walk forever in shadow. Justiciar Sybil.
What was that watchword? Lux Splendor. Give a light spell a try. That should get us into that chest.
What chest? I actually don't know if I have even... Is there... I can remember how to get up. That? We've been there. So we're good. I mean, I'm assuming so. Definitely done one of those dashes. I don't see another chest. Found them somewhere. We already did find like a Harper staff. We fought some mimics for it. Kept a little toy chest. So What do you mean use?
Someone forgot to oil their equipment. Everything here is rusted to the hells and back.
Okay, okay.
There is work to do.
Attention!
Defender of the people.
Everybody's
All's well that ends.
group roll.
Not as bad as it could have.
Nope. Another door. Canticles of the Dark Mistress. Let shadow fall where the light doth creep. Silence cloak the din. Let blackness into lost hearts seep, and bid Our Lady in. Hold, Shar, who shades our path. Behold, Shar, from Owlborn. Behold, Shar, the primal dark, our goddess night of night. Behold. Okay, before I open this. Oh no. Where would they hang themselves? Note. Shield. That Sybil, mayhaps? Lots of mentions of Sybil. Oh dang, I did not notice the guy hanging. Oh. See, I heard something, but I was like, nah, that's not me. Have advantage.
Fall by my
Oh
hand.
no. Ah, fuck you. Ooh. Okay, be nice. Fuck you. Okay. If I had worn the mask, would this have helped me? I should have jumped. No, I can't jump. That's a bonus action. I'm gonna get hurt. Oh, okay. Oh.
Time to meet your maker.
Nice, nice me.
I smell blood.
Rage. I anticipate finishing up pretty soon. Like for the night.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Like for the endgame day. Alright, not bad.
On the victor's path.
Wow. I mean, that knocked me down, but that's about it. Karlach? Okay, okay. Wow. No damage from any of those guys. Oh. It's on fire. Oops.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that.
What's this?
would love that I can do that.
No holding back.
But something's gotta be in here, right?
Another mask. I recognize this. Aragon wore it. But they won't fight without a commander.
Stop it. This is like leftover from the hell attack?
I'm spent. I should unwind in camp.
Just, I don't know if it's that same one. Another mask.
Another mask. The Maragon's leader might still be around here.
That dude that I fought? An old letter. Sybil, my scouts bring me troubling news. Well, troubling word from New... My scouts bring me troubling word that Moonhaven yet stands. Have you forgotten the 3 laws? Would you turn your back on Mistress Shar? Tonight, you will beg Shar's forgiveness. Tomorrow, I depart Moonrise Towers for Grimford. A 10-day hence, I shall march the Dark Justiciars to Moonhaven myself. By the time the first star trembles that night, Selenites shall be slain and their allies routed. Speak your prayer thrice nightly, Sybil. Once at nightfall, once at the moon's zenith, once before sunrise. I shall remind you the words, lest you've forgotten. Mr. Shar, I have glorified your name. Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. Demonstrate your devotion, and Shar may still know you. Fail, you are not but dust. Unknown and unremembered. Your master, Etheric. What does this one got? Fire Stoker. Deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to burning targets. The one I have is Bane, right? Yeah, and then Karlach has a
I could
special
go for a
one
good
too.
meal.
It's pretty. Janart has regular bow. See, should be good. And then I don't
Defender
know what Will
of
has.
the people.
And he... No. Can you use regular bow that I do not have, so we won't. Is he proficient in regular bow? Yes. We need to find
Can't give up
Will
now.
for bow. So he has spells, so it's not that bad. Especially with Eldritch Blast kind of being built in. Nothing else, right? I don't see one. Alright, we found an extra key. But I don't know what to. Okay, well, we can still go upstairs. Not here. Outside? Maybe that'll lead some. So it wouldn't be the first key. Probably won't be the last that I'll find, and I don't know where this goes to.
I see tracks there. Or footprints. That's worth a look. Bloody tracks. Quite small too. A gnome found some trouble here. Bloody tracks. Quite small too. A gnome found some trouble here.
And died or what? All it's gonna tell me? They look like they're leading this way. Then what? Dip? Oh, maybe they were freed?
Bloody tracks. Quite small too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Into the water? Came in from. Lead and out? I have water walking. Is there a way to get down here? I don't see one. Where'd the boat go? Yeah. He had, or they had a tough life. Those slavers, I mean, kind of by definition, but they fucking harsh. Alright. Other one out. Getting to the forge, I promise. Are we an hour into stream and still haven't done that? Yeah. It's part of the process. I might have missed a couple of things.
Platform's covered in rust. Must be older than bone dust.
Oh my god, where the fuck is Will? Why the fuck are you there? That wasn't even like a difficult jump, he was just standing there. Just gonna walk by yourself. Right? You're gonna walk by yourself? No, he's just gonna stand there because he's dumb. I don't understand. I will leave you behind next time, buddy. Platform.
All right. What now? Never a dull moment.
Oh. I hit one of these. I forget which one. Try the leftmost? Ah, I guessed right. I mean, it was a 50-50. Okay, Will. What you're gonna do is jump off. Oh. Can I place anything?
Hey, good looking.
Karlach can probably.
Well.
No. Okay.
Let's move.
So I could just like, I shouldn't care. But I do care. I've created a puzzle now. I'm at the bottom. Of course. Okay. I can accept that. As long as it's one way.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, we're all taking 3 HP. We're all taking.
I'd love to, thanks.
Here's what it. Stop it. Did I really jump twice?
Looking ahead.
Why would I jump back up?
The pride of the gate.
There's 100. Wow. 100% only one of us had to do that. Well, it is what it is now, isn't it? Somebody else could have just jumped
Well,
and then dropped the crate.
Not as bad
That's
as
what
it
I
could
was
have.
doing. Okay, with a waypoint covered, let's take a long rest. Not brief. You just catch. Any talks? Lae'zel wants to speak. Break? No. Let's still do our round of like everybody, just in case there's something
I
special.
hear you did the deed. How was your little romp?
Was that with Karlach?
You filthy devil! I'm shocked. I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then call it a night, but no. Shows me.
Gee, thank you so much for your,
But you're not
like,
here to gossip.
no.
What can I do for you?
Get so much faith in
What
me.
are you thinking about?
Oh, I've not had that before. Usually it's like, hey ho, or something soldier.
Where would you start?
Oh, where would I start? What an explicit question.
You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Come back to Lae'zel.
What's on your mind?
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mithral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mithral sacrificed herself. The goddess
She's
of
going to
magic
sacrifice
is
himself.
all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So at that moment in time, all magic was gone?
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Well, to our knowledge, at least Karsus didn't know that would happen. Gale 100% had the knowledge and history that already happened to Karsus. Why would he do that now? Barkus!
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that.
What about?
It's about Wulbren.
Yes, yes.
We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbren's fate to, well, me.
I'm destined for Moonrise Towers. I could look for him, I suppose.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
I will.
That's
Karlach approves.
very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
For reals, he's not. Other than a valuable explosive? Perhaps not.
Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
What do they do with it?
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
What can you tell me about Moonrise Towers?
I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing.
I'll find your friend, and together we'll stop the Iron Hand gnomes?
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you. Like what?
Yeah, oh. Your smoke powder bombs. Are you an alchemist?
Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer.
A jack of all trades.
I wear many hats. Most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing.
Tell me a little bit more about yourself, Barkus.
Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers.
And unfortunately, quite a transitionary question by me. What will you do if Wulbren is dead?
I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers.
He means business. I've never had the chance to talk to Barkus like this. But I can remember. Though I think most of my playthroughs haven't made it this far. Except for one, that I am in Act 3.
Well met.
And then the one that did, well, my dude died.
May the darkness protect you.
You kept that idol of Shar from Grimforge, I take it?
Of course. I couldn't leave such a treasure behind. I'll find it a place of honor in the camp. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Unlikely I'd have found this without you leading the way.
Technically, I found it, yes.
In any case, it was certainly not what I expected to find in the Underdark. I wonder... perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it.
Coincidence?
I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
A mother? If Dark Justiciars were once a power around here, all its signs suggest that time has not passed.
All signs we've encountered so far, perhaps. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled going forward. Fine. What's on your mind?
No, I shouldn't ask that. We're buddies. Playthrough.
You wish to speak?
I found the stronghold in the Underdark you mentioned. A place called Grimforge?
Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find?
Absolute followers, but that's about all. Yeah.
Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
No. I know exactly where.
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Is that at me or my camp? We'll never know. And then there's our man Withers. And now we can go talk to Latesil. There's a little question mark. Or exclamation mark.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes.
Oh, that's what I did.
And
I
either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste.
So you want on me. I have been hoping we could spend the night together. I'll say that. Wait, actually, we're gonna quick save because I don't know how this will affect Karlach. If there's something bad, then we will revert our choice.
I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, yes, but also bitter as ginger. Tempt me.
Deep down, you like me more than anyone else here.
You are exceptional amongst our pack. You are clearly their leader, and they look to you for guidance. That I admire.
What?
Very well.
Oh, okay.
I will claim you once you have taken to rest.
Guys, we scored. Say good. She seems to like that.
Yes. Good.
Okay. I guess we should go to bed then, huh?
Lae'zel appears at your bunk,
Wow.
her eyes
Okay.
raging with desire.
Like my head in the pillow.
You suspect you won't be getting much sleep tonight.
And that's okay. No. Okay, or speak to.
Speak.
These dreams linger in my memory. That strange figure will come.
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
Greater master? Ooh. What could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Anything new for anybody?
Hey, you.
Back.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me.
Looks much better
Indeed.
after a night's rest.
Yes?
Nope. God, I keep coming down here like I need to jump. Take the stairs.
Well met.
That's usually also a response I get from Karlach in my other playthroughs.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Okay. And leave camp. And continue exploring this area. That totally doesn't have a fight. Found another mole. There are quite a few. Molten. Dark Justiciar mask. Intimidation +1. A dusty book. Praise be to Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, taught Brother Siluv the true nature of our lives, that they are loss and nothing but loss. Through the sorrowful lesson, he has turned from his fame and following, and come to us into the Lady's loving embrace. He has not left everything behind. The man once known as Siluv Yali brings with him his miracles of metallurgy. Its dark alloy, adamantine, let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor. Interesting.
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
I want to go down there. After. We have one piece of adamantine we found earlier, and I was like, this is useless. Little did I know.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Are you? A helm? Oh, we can suit her up. I should take a look at the bones. It's just this. Scribbled notes. Must find new sources. Nearby mithral veins are near depletion, and the quantities required for Brother Siluv's most recent projects were considerable. Some of the acolytes have taken to calling it grim, for the place it was made, though never within Brother Siluv's hearing. Do you not like that? It ended up being what the place is called. But I guess he wouldn't like that. I wonder why. study. Forge construction log. This decaying tome details the scientific and arcane principles behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhausting detail. Hammer test 2.5.66. The forge is functional, but operating at a scant 1/3 of its full potential. At current fractalization values, the hammer can force various iron alloys into mold, but adamantine remains unmoved and increasing levels of hypotorque to 6.94, doubling magma heat values. Hammer test 2.6.70.0. Test unsuccessful. So hot was the magma that the adamantine shattered entirely under the force of the hammer. The properties of superheated adamantine are intriguing, but I seek to mold it, not to crush it. Maintaining hypotorque levels, reducing magma heat values by 1/5. I'd have expected a couple more notes. There's that chest, obviously. And then we still have the others. See any more mold? Have a few. Try this guy. Y'all saw that little red dot, didn't you?
Some good news.
I'm heating up.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, there's... Try it. I can certainly try it on this guy.
What do I have to lose?
For realty. Well. Okay. We take that.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart.
Moving.
See. That'll do.
No holding back. No time to waste.
We hit one of those.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
One rage.
What's it gonna take?
Ah, so close. Just me. Okay, that likely means no attack this one. Okay. Karlach. Yes. One hit. This guy.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Yeah, buddy. go. A music even?
Need to act fast.
Move a little, and then we can do it.
Battle favors the fearless.
I'm not done yet.
Damn it!
Okay, we did something.
Gods, it's hot in here.
God damn it, Karlach. Too strong. I want to see if I can do lightning, if that's it.
Eat it.
Can you go?
Soldier.
Might have been a little bit of a waste of a rage, but that's okay. I like 3. Down there. Turn here. Here's another mold. Scale mail. Here, we'll give that to him. That wasn't bad.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
A hero at heart.
So it has to be a short bow.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be more to this. Then we can go. I hope I'm not missing a mold. Hope not.
Let's get on with it.
I got water walking. I don't think.
At
I
least things
wonder
have
if
stayed
there's
interesting.
a roll for it. East there. It's not. Everybody else has it. Oh, but that reminds me, we should look at
whatever it takes.
These guys. Very things. That's not bad. Oh, you can pick one or the other.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, guys. Step. Some more.
That's curious.
Does everybody get gaseous water? So I have 2 pieces. I can forge 2 things? Should be okay then. I have 2 pieces of adamantine. I do not have water walking though. Not in this playthrough for me. I do have one. I mean, I didn't know you could walk on lava, but I'm playing one of these with a friend. Like, watch this. They're so fucking smart. If you use a spell, and they're a druid, so it's just a ritual spell, so it's like at literally no cost, and you can walk on the lava. You take no damage from it. It's so cool. And I'm playing another one with my friend, and I let her know that tidbit, so we will be using it. Because I think clerics can learn the spell. I'm pretty sure I had Shadowheart learn it. Great, it auto-saved. It's good, because I'm about to take a lot of damage. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Damage. Yup. I sure am. Surprised. Oh! Forgot about that part. I'll do it. Be nice. Be fucking nice. Please be fucking nice. Thankfully, there's an autosave before this, so we should be okay. Provoked attack of opportunity. That's all I got.
Now this is my happy place.
Can I throw one of them at another one of them? No, I just have a bonus action right now. It'll have to do.
I'm holding back.
Fling this guy off. Yeah. And fling somebody. Okay, well. Stop it. How are you not dead? Oh, it did die. Okay.
This'll be me. A gift for a loathsome neighbor.
Get somewhere with him. Already on fire, right? So.
Let's go. Aye, aye.
Fortunately, cannot kick me.
The blade will not bend.
Death is always fucking interrupted. Place with no fire. Yeah. I mean, it could one of them out like one of the other guys can just cast the same thing still. So. Stay there.
Listen here.
Last one.
For you, a horned cheek.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move out of the fire.
Bye forever, pal.
Or like, you got this. Got this one, guy. What we're gonna, yeah, you got this. Guns up. Sharn Registry. The Lady Worshippers. The Ladies Worshippers. A registry for proud followers, created by her loyal paladin Ketheric. Pages upon pages of names fill this book. Some are only nicknames. Others consist of multiple noble titles. All of them are scratched out and annotated with no long.
More for me?
Or look, another one. I think I don't remember if my team completely missed that there's a mithral team. Do I have? Oh, I don't have mage hand in this. I just forget what I do and don't at my disposal. I have 3 concurrent ones going right now. They're all really fun. They're all slightly different. And I am by no means complaining about it. I get the details mixed up. That's why I can't read multiple books at the same time, especially if they're part of the same genre. Like I would just forget what the heck I was even doing.
This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
Sure. The Adamantine Forge. We found it. Now we need to figure out how to activate it. I know how to do that. We will come back to this, but you have to pull this lever. Pull the lever, crap.
The lava's erupting. Better watch my step.
And we'll take a short rest.
Just a brief respite.
Yes. You guys jump exactly where I jumped.
Baldur's breath. A lava elemental. It stirred up the lake something fierce.
The mission has to come first.
Don't mind me. I just want a little look.
Okay guys, here we go. Note that I just picked a fight
Making me
with
sweat.
a level 95 lava elemental.
Mine.
Ready. Unseen.
Right a hole.
Watching and waiting.
I won't give in. I've got one! Behold!
Not that bad. Got like half of out, like half of itself.
Ready for another round?
Karlach can do it like that. That's it.
Battle favors the fearless.
Did it fucking heal? Bruh. We're not doing fucking anything.
Listen here! Death the country!
Talk to me.
That was not good. Problem. Mirror image probably wouldn't be a bad idea right now.
On
Back
my
up.
way.
We need this guy to not be in
This is
lava.
gonna feel good.
And throw some. Yes, but why would I do that? What could I throw at it that would help me right I just kind of want to see how this goes, but it should just explode, right? God. I didn't mean to throw him farther. Okay. I'm gonna assume this guy can jump.
Battle favors the fearless.
Can't deactivate the repel. Okay, okay. Terrible. Do this.
Can't afford to let up.
And then we'll give each of us bless. Well, not Shadowheart. Our level 1 spell slot. That way we should be pretty good when this guy comes back up.
Yes.
Let's pull in.
Find a route.
I think that's it.
On the victor's path.
Gotta come up a bit. Alright, he's free game now, guys. I think he's free game.
I'm talking there! A miserable pile of secretion.
What should I do?
Guiding bolt. Actually, yeah, it doesn't hurt. Well, wouldn't add.
My turn.
Have Karlach engage. We'll rage. I'm pretty sure that means we can use our elemental. Let's do thunder damage. Boom! One didn't go there with the immune to fire. Okay. This may hurt.
This is my time.
And we do self, right? Yeah. I think so. And we'll do an Eldritch Blast, but it won't push them. It's not bad, it's not bad. This guy just needs to not heal. Promise 2 attacks.
Majesty of manure, sovereign of shit.
My faith will protect me.
That was a good hit. Solid hit, Shadowheart. Applause all around.
It's go time.
Very good, very good, very good. I cannot shove it. That's okay. Do a pummel strike. All of the damage we can take.
This is my time.
Okay, that does about 10 damage. Shatter, shatter. Shatter. Damn it! No! Okay. 74 health.
Right!
I throw something, barrel would explode us too. I think. I think at least. I do 3 to 8 damage. That does more. I can do that. Let's do massive. Okay. Oh my god, we are so close. I cannot do another one, can I? There's no way. I don't have another action. I can't shove it.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, Will. Will, this is it, Will. Well, you gotta do this. I did it. We fucking did it. That was a little crazy. Yeah, there's no lava. Oh, we're good. Why would I do that? What? Yeah, I'm dumb.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now. Use some healing.
And why would they? Why would you? Why? Why, Will? Why would you do?
Right tool will do the trick.
DC 20. You can do that. Holy fuck, we got a natural 20. Even easier. Alright, we have to see everybody's reaction to this thing.
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Can we endure?
The urge to laugh intensifies. Talking jewelry, that's hilarious.
Endure!
Let's fight it, and just to see, I just want to see if I can. I can. Success.
The laugh urge fades. A quiet power spreads from hand to head, then down to your feet.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness? Thou art the wonder! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Turn you where? To whom?
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clarwen. Serves Ilmata Shida. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
Are you a ghost? What happened to you?
A ghost? Ha ha! I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
That thing's tainted.
Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
Oh. Let's examine the amulet. Nice.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun.
Consider the inscribed image. What could it mean? I don't know. I guess I do know.
You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
Let's do an insight check. Just barely.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
I will take you to your granddaughter at Worm's Crossing.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
Go the
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Alright, I want everybody to see what everybody laughs like. I also want to read the amulet. Shatter. Key restoration. Which isn't... Like, this is a very good monk weapon. Or equipment. My first run, that the longest one I have, that got to Act 3, but I'm not done. I just literally just got there. I do have this equipped, and I actually just finished returning it, if I'm not wrong.
No time to dally.
Alright, y'all are all gonna see each of these guys burst out into laughter.
Grim forge, naught born here but tragedy.
Oh well. I may have fucked that up.
Defender of the people.
Take a short rest. I will.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Guys, now we're gonna go to the forge. I'll move myself here. Karlach will go on the other side.
Where am I needed?
Shadowheart will stay. We'll do a quick save. I think we'll also have Will again. And
What
then
am I to
begin.
do?
Let's get going.
Press them. guess I can click.
Seems to be stuck.
Adamant. Oh, I think I only have one. So I have myth. And it. We could do a shield. We could do the mace. Scimitar. Scale mail. Scale mail. I put in the adamantine, right? Oh.
An opening in the metal. That mold should fit perfectly.
Yeah, this definitely has the mold. Scan.
A perfect fit. I just need the raw materials.
How? Is it mithral? I need to put in those whenever I find them. I think I do at least. Opt. Somehow. Okay. Oh wait, that's not what I want. I don't want to take. Okay, but that means I can do two, because I have two pieces of myth. I am missing. And it's something super simple.
May the darkness protect you. Fine. What's on your mind?
It just lowers it. Oh, well. That's one way to do it. I can't move. Run, me run! Okay. I probably should have quick saved now. Can I do it now? Yes, but I'm not gonna interrupt a cutscene for that. Who dat? Rubber raggy. No, if I hit him. Alright, so he's superheated. Vulnerable to bludgeoning, which I do not have. Immune to psychic damage? Fuck. There's no way I can throw one, right? Can I? Can I?
Alright then.
That did like nothing to him.
Don't waste a step.
That's all I got. We will have to rage for this. Let's do thunder now.
Open up.
What about acid? Are you into acid? Probably because you're metal? No. Okay, that's something. Oh, I forgot that.
Can't give up. Not now.
It's immune to fire damage.
Time to deal some punishment.
On the victor's
Alright, well. Have to pull through, buddy. Buddy, what the fuck, buddy? Okay, if you move right here, are you sure you can't hit it? Are you like absolutely sure? Come on, you do that. Oh, no. Okay. That was now prime target. Great.
Fleet of foot.
I want it to move. Why do I have disadvantage against it? Really? How about now? Okay, much better. Oh no! That's literally all I can do too. Okay. Oh.
Put him up.
Fire's not gonna do anything. What about lightning? You're made out of metal. Nope.
Let's end this.
Let's do it. Guiding bolt right now. Not. Things would not do very well. Saved. Good. Make it to have to or Karlach's fucking dead. Okay, good. Don't do it, Karlach. Good. No? Now why don't I have advantage? Let's see. Why did I not? I don't think I hit him. It's immune.
This'll be
Immune
me.
to psychic. Myself here.
I got this.
It's in the lava. And I throw arrow at it.
Good idea, Karlach.
God damn it.
Knees high.
Can I do it again? Look, I collected these for something, right? Okay, that's something.
Ready.
Forever dauntless.
I'm gonna have to take that. Ah, you walked too far! Oh, that's very bad. Immune to radiant damage too.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Have we done too much damage? Oh, it has Bane on it because of me. Wonderful. I should probably hit it with special arrows next time, huh?
On my word. In position.
No! Buddy!
On the victor's path.
You can Misty Step out of here, right? Yes. Look that up. Oh. Not me. Oh no, wait, why me? No, no, don't do it again! Wow, he almost hit himself. It did my thing. It also, but I want to kind of keep. Do an offhand, and then turn invisible. No. Yes.
I smell blood. Close ranks.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. I am now the prime target. Karlach, move back.
Let's finish this.
And I will do a mirror image. Yes. Yes. I will just not. Mirror image is a level 2. Yes. That was so good. Took so much damage. What was before? What other?
You've made a great poisonous necrotic appendage.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Let's try to hit these guys. What indeed? Range on this is decent. And then we'll stay here, I guess. And here. 60 foot, so good. Immune to force. Oh my god, Shadowheart should have. I should have done hold person or like command stay. Okay, okay.
My hands weren't full already.
Yeah, we will keep that guy there.
No time for mercy.
Ready for another round?
Little bit.
No surrender.
That is a misty step. Kick you, it's okay. Okay. Should have done it again, but it's fine. What's that do? No! Don't hit Karlach! Don't hit Karlach! Don't hit Karlach! Oh my god. I am no longer prime target. I need to make myself prime target. Yes, okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I got this.
And then Karlach is gonna kick this guy to the next entry. Kinda did. we would have to stay here.
Got to concentrate.
Prime target is me. So I should not do any. I hope it doesn't walk too terribly far.
This is my time.
Will just stay as well. It literally just needs one more hit. Okay, stop, 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 stop. Ow!
Heading out.
Have anything that like nullifies this?
Nothing important is ever easy.
We'll stay. Right? There's nothing I can do to slow it. Is that a scroll? Do you have any scrolls for this? Web. Well, that's flammable. So maybe not. Psychic damage. It's the target's movement speed. I don't know if it'll work, but it doesn't hurt. Shit. Have removed okay, at least.
This is my time.
Immune to radiant. And force damage. I literally can't do anything this way. Not close enough, I can't miss a step anymore. So.
No time to waste.
That's the... I guess that's it. It doesn't hurt. This will hurt. Oh my goodness. Something like that. Okay. If I move here, am I able to hit it? This is a big gamble. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action back.
Can't even catch my breath.
Move still.
Should get started.
I'm ready.
Did You should stay there.
Battle favors the fearless.
And you can do nothing.
Talk to me.
It's like kind of on there. No. No. It's like on there. Immune. Okay.
Still on my feet.
That. Gotta hide.
Everyone else minds their business. I'll be fine. Best be on my way.
On my word.
Taking my way.
Count on me.
Nothing I can cast, so. I haven't been able to hit one. It's immune to necrotic as well, so I guess that wouldn't have worked anyways.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Cutting to the chase.
It is so close.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
I have to make sure it swaps weapons
Like this,
first.
mate.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on, Karlach. Come on, Karlach. Come on, Karlach. You don't, we're all dead.
There. It's done. Good.
Brimskull Helm. Attacker can't land critical hits on the wearer. Grants resistance to fire damage. Hunter's Mark. I am not proficient with heavy armor. Is Shadowheart? I don't think so.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No, that is such a cool one. I think only Lae'zel is on it.
What to do?
That was super. There's more of these little guys, yeah. We defeated a level 3, or had 300 health. A lot of that, half of that, was probably from the hammer. But it happened. frequent. Yeah, see, that's pretty nice. Disadvantage on stealth. That's... We will swap that out. I have one more.
Won't budge.
Ah. You can make 2 of those technically, because you still have them all. We won't. Other molds I... Will uses this. Or I might... We have a long sword. Lazel could take one. We don't have Lazel. Scimitar, a shield. Not done the shield. A splint. Mace. I'll get a better mace that I know of. I am tempted to do the scimitar. Just because I've never really had Will in my party, so I don't know what equipment to normally give him. Or worst case, we just have a decoration for her. Hit the rope. Alrighty, guys. We need lava for this. Will, what the fuck, Will? Oh. No, no, no. Okay, I'll do this by myself because apparently Will likes walking.
Sharp as ever.
Got a long road ahead.
That was so stupid. It's like, let me fucking lava real. Yeah, after I forged this for you and everything too. No. I can be clusterfuck. So what do? Adamantine weapon hits an object. It is always critical. This weapon ignores resistance. Normally has... What's that? I don't normally... because I don't usually use... This does more damage. But the hit is always critical, so we're doubling this. So then this one does more. And it ignores resistance. And it's a +1 hit. Oh my god, wait. He's not proficient. And
Still alive, so
probably,
that's
but
progress.
I can't do 2 weapon handling. Alright. Nope, I'm not. Wait. Nope, I'm not either. Karlach? Just forged something we can't use. Yes. Stever, her blade is still pretty better. Well, you do double the damage. This is technically 10 to 20. It's not, it's a light weapon. But she looks really cool with her. Okay, we'll change it for. No, it doesn't. I guess with her rage, she can still add elemental damage to it. Not all bad. We did the forge. That was the goal for today. And I don't have any more. It doesn't go in there, so I don't know what I'll use it for.
No time to rest?
Okay. Metal of old used to make legendary weapons. It's too. Oh, this one particular is 2 damage. Okay. Okay, so kind of. Well, that really kind of takes care of all that's down here. Done it all. Nothing else. Well, I can go back and then click on this door so I can show you what this does. All that's left to do now is the secret third option of, instead of choosing between the Underdark and the Mountain Pass, both of them. You get both XP. What's that? Can I check out? Oh, no. Yes, but we still have, like, we're a little over half. For saving, just because I don't want it to advance on me accidentally. But this, if you take it, is your passage up out of here into technically what is Act 2. So we don't want to do that, but that is the path there. Take the boat back.
The boat floats in the murky waters.
Sail to the Cape Shore. I guess we could have taken any of the boats. Not sure why I took specifically that one. Oh, you land on this side though. And then
That's curious.
this? Get it. There's a necklace up there. How? Oh, it was Karlach. I'm like, how the fuck? Will at 1 HP. And this is all done. Brem. Down under. This is the way, like, to take the elevator, but I'm not gonna do it. And then this is the... So, what we should do... is rest.
Great God, help us. Allow us peace in this plane
Oh, wait, actually, let's go to the Grove and sell all our shit and then go. Or sell as much as we can. Also, we all need, you know. I don't have water? I knew. Now at least we. Yeah, I found out that if you keep just clicking forward, kind of phase through that door. Oh, I haven't been here since the tieflings left, actually.
Sylvanas keep you.
Ready, buddy?
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
Thanks.
Of course.
Gonna make sure. I think I will send that one. Oh, these are from that one. That's not a castle, but that tower. Sell it though. I don't know what. Oh, I found this. Sure, I don't need. Darn red tree. Orange journal. I definitely don't need that. Ball spawn. I wonder if Damon would want that. Like, you know. No. That is all. Masks. Other than bad. Alright, and then I will take your 4 potions. We've almost broken 10,000. I have enough. But I'll get them anyway.
May you keep balance.
Thank you, bro. Right, and then no. Definitely back to work. And walk this. Y'all are all following me, right? Karlach's aren't. Travel to the mill. Yep. Part B of 1.5. Act 1.5. Or Part A. You can do these interchangeably with the Underdark. This one's slightly harder though. Level-wise. Did I get healed? I don't have my short rest. But my party and I are fully. So we're gonna take advantage of that, and instead of ending here, we're gonna do one more fight. This is the way to the goblin camp. Technically, you can reach pretty early. Like this pathway, because it's a two-way path. Just to show y'all. Yeah, so this is the goblin camp. I kind of explored before. Okay. Prove my point. Don't mind if I do. Actually, this is a good place to stop. But the party and I have made it out of the Underdark, and we see the sun once again. Down there is our destination eventually. There are a couple of fights had. I think the actual exploration of that area will take me a while. And then other parts in the region aren't too extensive. So that building in the distance will probably be special. And then the rest of this. I would keep going. But this is like a super great point to stop. So I'm not gonna fight the natural break in energy that I've been provided with. So that marks the end of the stream today. Did a decent amount of project. I actually did what I said I was gonna do. Got to the forge. Shadowheart has a new set of armor. I mean, I forged the scimitar for Will, but I guess never registered that he's not proficient in it. So Karlach will be wielding that just to see how it works. May change it. I mean, we can always go back to the Everburn blade. And then just have a nice, cool little weapon on display somewhere. That works fine. Aside from that, like I had mentioned, streaming Wednesday really short because I also want to make it in time to Best Buy for picking up Switch 2, which is super exciting. So next stream will be Wednesday, and we'll be playing a couple of Switch games for sure. Mario Kart. I might put in Mario Wonder for the heck of it. I finished that game, but it's nice to go back and reminisce a little. I have a lot of games. I have Odyssey. That one's like, these are all done. But Odyssey was probably one of my favorites on the Switch, and we can talk about it then. We can go down memory lane. I'll probably just peruse all of my Switch games and see which after Mario Kart seems like appropriate to put in. And we'll take it from there. So for those watching, for those tuning in, thank you so much for participating. And for those lurkers out there, you are oh so welcome here. Once again, to all those who celebrate, happy Pride Month. I'll probably continue to say that throughout the month, as we all deserve. And remember to be kind to yourself and, of course, to others. This is Nox signing off. I will see each and every one of you next time.